Hey, Star Wars fans and collectors, CD here. Are you ready to add another piece to your collection? The highly anticipated Clone Trooper, 212th Battalion from the Star Wars Black Series 6 is finally here, and it's exclusively available at Walgreens. I mean, thank God for Walgreens, am I right? Who needs an actual world toy store when you can go to Walgreens and pick up a pack of gum, some toilet paper, and a Star Wars action figure all in one go? Now, this action figure retails for $20.99 USD, which is a steal considering the price of some of these collectibles nowadays. I mean, I remember when I was a kid, you could get a whole set of Star Wars figures for like $10. But now you got to take out a second mortgage just to buy a Darth Vader figurine. But let's get back to the Clone Trooper, 212th Battalion, shall we? This thing comes with a blaster that fits perfectly in both hands. And let me tell you, this blaster is no joke. It's so detailed and realistic that you could probably use it to hold up a convenience store and nobody would even know it's a toy. The helmet on this figure is not removable, which is a bummer because I always like to see what's underneath those things. I mean, what if there's a little guy in there taking a nap or something? But anyway, the armor is kept in pristine condition, so you don't have to worry about any dirt or battle markings ruining your display. And let me tell you, displaying these figures is serious business. You got to have them all lined up just right, and God forbid one of them falls over and messes up the whole formation. The figure has 19 points of articulation, which is pretty impressive if you ask me. I mean, when I was a kid, action figures had like 3 points of articulation, and they were all in the arms. But this Clone Trooper has joints in its neck, shoulders, elbows, wrists, hips, knees, and ankles. And get this, it's got 2 butterfly joints in the shoulders. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds fancy as hell. The joints on this thing are tight too, so you don't have to worry about it falling apart in the middle of a pose. And let me tell you, posing these figures is another serious business. You got to get them just right, or else it's like they're not even alive. And who wants a bunch of dead Star Wars figures on their shelf? The Clone Trooper, 212th Battalion, also comes with a detachable blaster accessory. And let me tell you, this thing is no joke either. It's got all sorts of little details and stuff on it. You could probably take it apart and use it to fix your car or something. And the packaging text even provides some background on the character. So now you can create your own Star Wars stories and scenes because, let's be real, the stories they're putting out nowadays are a little lacking, if you know what I mean. So what's the verdict? The Clone Trooper 212th Battalion is a must-have for any Star Wars collection. It's got attention to detail, realistic design, and multiple points of articulation. And let's not forget about that detachable blaster accessory. I mean, that thing is just cool. So head on over to AussieSci-FiCollectibles.com.au and get yours today. And while you're at it, pick up some toilet paper and a pack of gum. You know you need them.